You are going to run down your dreams. You're going to get exactly what you want. But before you do that, we need to have a discussion about the one thing that is going to ensure that you have the mindset to get there, the relationships to get there, the environment to get there, and that will guarantee that no matter what happens, you won't quit. Hi guys, welcome to my channel. My name is Katie. The one thing that completely turned my life around was the idea of radical responsibility. And what this means is that everything in my life is my fault. Everything that you do is your fault. And when I say fault, I don't mean blaming yourself. I mean asking yourself, how could I have done better or communicated my expectations better or just acted out whatever needed to be done better so that the situation would have turned out more favorably. And what this is going to do is it's going to empower you to step into your truth, your authenticity, and take actions that feel aligned instead of being a victim and being pushed around. We have a problem in society today. It's like this mind virus that we are all victims to everything. And I can say for a fact that I was in a community that was this way and I fell victim to this as well. I saw myself as a victim. I literally was comfortable pointing fingers and blaming my circumstance and people for my own well-being. If you find yourself doing this, I'm here to tell you that you can stop. And you can completely find your own worth, peace, and happiness simply by the way that you are framing things inside your head. So if you watch the news, it'll tell you that if you are a woman, or if your skin color is this way, or if you have this financial situation, or if you live in this area, then you are at a disadvantage. You are marginalized, you are oppressed, and you can't get what you want. Are you kidding? That is so rude. That is a framework that is being built for your persona. Do you want that? No, of course you don't want that. You need to change what ideas you are putting in your head. And by doing that, you're going to change your whole life. And the way that you do that is you start creating your own frameworks of responsibility, of taking ownership for your life. This doesn't mean that you have to love where you're at right now. What this does mean is that because you are a person that wants to get somewhere important, you know that you're going to be able to get there. You know that no matter what obstacle comes your way, that you are going to be resilient. The voice in your head is so smart. It knows what's happening energetically. It knows what messages you're telling it. So if you start telling it things like, oh, I can't do this because I'm a woman, it's going to start getting ready to point fingers and blame other people for everything else in your life, down to the tiniest little things. If you were at a restaurant and somebody spilled water on you, then all of a sudden you need the manager, you need compensation, you're angry, it's going to ruin the rest of your day. What if you just took ownership for this and said, this is an opportunity for me to grow? Maybe I can go out and buy myself a new item of clothing. Maybe it was hot out and it cooled me down. Maybe you can think of new ways to create this positive spin in your life, regardless of what it is. And I know that that is a minor example, but that is the point. Because who you are is going to become integrated into every single thing you do. So when you want to go out and create a business or social media following or impact in your community, the core of who you are matters. What you do is hyper important to your success, but it doesn't have any foundation to sit on if you don't have that strong, powerful self-worth that is rooted into your essence, rooted into the earth. I hope this makes sense. You are so capable, and you need to stop letting negative ideas define your capabilities. I'll give you an example of one that I suffered from. Because I'm a woman and I have a, about 28-day hormonal cycle, then I'm not able to have the same success as a man because inevitably I am going to have very low energy every single month. Are you kidding? What a setback. How can I see this as an advantage? Can I take that time to be more reflective, to do business development work, to maybe instead of going hard in the gym and lifting weights, to move my body with more flow, get into the deep tissues, find my femininity and speak from that place. Can I use the fact that I am a woman as a way to be a role model for other women so that they can see me and say, oh my gosh, Katie is out here, she's creating content, she's resilient, she is growing. No matter how many times she makes mistakes or she feels embarrassed and she gets, she feels weird posting stuff on the internet, she keeps going. No matter how many times business is hard, she keeps pushing forward with her business, boobs and barks. I see her trying to advocate for herself because I'm not going to be a victim of anything. Just because I am a woman doesn't mean that I have a disadvantage. It means that I have an advantage. And to be honest, truly, to be honest, every single thing that you have faced that has been a struggle for you is a point of relatability, is a point of growth, right? It's an area where you get to help another human being because you have been there and you can hold their hand and show them the way out because you had that strong mindset. You need to start changing the words in your head when something bad happens. Take care of yourself. And it's not going to be easy. If something really bad happens that makes you start hyperventilating, you're going to have to take a moment to calm yourself down. Say, okay, I need to focus on my breath. I need to go get myself a drink of water. I need to cool off my face. I need to bundle myself up. I need to make myself feel safe physically. And then I'll be in a better mental state to talk my way through this. Why am I going to be okay? I know that I have myself. I know that I am still safe, no matter what happens, right? And you work your way up to, despite this situation, I am going to excel. And that can take different periods of time based on how, triggering the event is, but you can do it. You can change your mind. I've heard of this voice in your head as being called the bitch voice, because it will give you excuses to blame others and to be a victim, but you are not a victim. You are not a victim. You are a warrior. You are strong. You are capable. Do you hear me? You need to start saying those things to yourself. You need to look at yourself in the mirror and you need to tell yourself, these good things are happening for me. This bad thing is an opportunity for growth, an opportunity to overcome the obstacle. Do not let other people convince you that in order to be cool with them, that you need to be the same as them. You need to be a victim with them. You need to have gossip sessions and complain about everything and everybody with them. Do not let self-victimizing people turn you into a victim. That is not you any longer. If anything, bring them up with you. Hold them to that standard and say, if you can't rise to this standard, then you don't belong in my life anymore. Because where I'm going, I am a winner. Where I'm going, I know that I'm going to have tons of obstacles. But no matter what, I am going to overcome every single one of them. I'm going to find a way to win. My love, your words and your energy is powerful. You are capable. Have faith, pray to God, and know that whatever thing is making you struggle right now, you can turn into a huge opportunity. And you can allow it to be the thing that gets you exactly where you want to go. Now go crush the rest of your day. Take massive action. Take care of your mind, your body, and your spirit. And make sure to like and subscribe. I'll see you next time. Bye.